The toolkit offers theories related to positive psychology and to other social studies that can be applied in the learning context. It also provides an overview of general educational approaches and lists the main specific techniques that can be used in the classroom. It proposes well-established theories that fit well to the purpose of engagement and motivation in learning context. Some of these theories are the theory of flow. The theory of flow suggests that one is actively engaged in an activity with balanced skills and challenges, they can achieve an optimal state of experience, called flow. Learning in and out of the zone of comfort. The learning zone model describes the journey that we often take when we start learning something new. It is divided into 3 and sometimes 4 distinctive zones. To learn successfully, we must push beyond our comfort zone, but not so far that we become panicked or stressed. We now shortly share some general pedagogical theories that support empowerment of learners and provide general approaches for a more engaging and inclusive teaching and learning environment. First, center learning. This approach consists in adapting content, activities, materials, and pace of learning according to the student's real needs and interests, by shifting the focus of instruction from the teacher to the learner. Maieutic. Maieutic, also known as the Socratic method, is a teaching and learning method that helps the interlocutor give birth to ideas and discoveries. The underpinning is the idea that knowledge is already latent in the interlocutor. Experiential learning. Experiential learning is an engaged learning process whereby students learn by doing and by reflecting on their hands-on experience. Inductive learning. Inductive teaching and learning, also known as discovery learning, is a process where the learner discovers rules by observing examples. This approach completely reverses the traditional sequence of lessons based on deduction, where students are given rules concepts that they need to apply. Interdisciplinary curricula. These curricula integrate knowledge and methods from different disciplines, using a real synthesis of approaches. This approach goes a step beyond multidisciplinary and cross-disciplinary. The first one implies people from different disciplines working together, each drawing on their disciplinary knowledge. The second one consists of approaching one discipline from the perspective of another. Scaffolding. The word itself originates from construction and refers to the temporary platform that is set up for builders to stand on while they put on new walls and floors. In education, scaffolding is a way for teachers to provide support while students master new concepts and skills. Some specific teaching and learning techniques and methods are explained in the toolkit. These are: inquiry-based learning is a teaching method based on the student-centered approach, where the instructor guides the students through questions posed, methods designed, and data interpreted by the students. Through inquiry, students actively discover information to support their investigations. Action learning. Action learning is an experiential learning method aimed at personal and group development, and at the same time at tackling a challenge. It is a structured method that enables small groups to work regularly and collectively on complex problems, take action and learn as individual and as a team. Problem solving or problem-based learning, PBL can be defined as an educational didactic approach aimed at developing strategies to sort problems out and, at the same time, enhancing psychological, behavioral, and operational skills. Game-based learning and gamification. Game-based learning is an educational method that takes games and makes them part of a learning process by incorporating them into a teaching curriculum. Gamification is the application of dynamics, mechanics, and design typical of games into non-game situations. Challenge-based learning. Challenge-based learning is a pedagogical approach that actively engages students to identify, analyze, and design the solution to a real-world challenge. It's meant to be a free-flowing learning process in which students are allowed to search, struggle, refocus, and learn through making mistakes. Place-based learning. Place-based education is an approach which refers to the process of using the local community and environment as a starting point to teach concepts of various subjects across the curriculum. Flipped classroom. The flipped classroom is a learning method which traditional lecture and homework elements are reversed.